Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. Most of the futures firms sell you the same dream. Big payouts, fast scaling, trader friendly rules. But after digging through one of the futures prop firm recently, I found out three things that almost nobody talks about. Activation fee, choice between two different drawdown systems, and a feature that traders seem to value even more than the payouts. So today, let's find out whether this firm is actually different or just another prop firm with a good marketing. The firm we are talking about is Funded Futures Family, or FFF. Now before we jump into account types and pricing, let's talk about something more important, because when traders compare prop firms they usually focus on the wrong things. Everybody talks about the profit split, discounts, account sizes, but the real question is what's the actual trading experience look like after you buy the account? And that's exactly what I wanted to find out today. So the first thing that caught my attention was the account flexibility. Most firms gives you one or two account models, but FFF gives you multiple paths depending on your trading style. You have got Prime, Premier Plus, Velocity, straight to funded. At first glance, this looks complicated, but when you break it down, it actually makes a lot of sense. So let's start with Prime. Prime is for the traders who want things simple. No consistency rule during evaluation, end of day drawdown, straightforward structure, no unnecessary complications. For many traders, this is exactly what they're looking for. Next, we have Premier Plus, and honestly, this is where things get interesting. Because FFF gives you a choice. You can choose between end of day drawdown and intraday trailing drawdown. Now that might not sound like a huge deal, but experienced traders know how important drawdown models are. Some strategies work better with end of day drawdown, while other works better with intraday. Instead of forcing traders into one model, FFF lets you choose, and that's something I don't see every day. Next is Velocity. This is probably the account that catches most people's attention, and here's why. Obviously, the pricing. Velocity offers one of the lowest cost entry model into the lineup. If you're looking for the fastest way to get started, this is probably where your attention will go first. Of course, there are consistency requirements here, but for traders comfortable with that, the pricing is definitely attractive. And finally, we have S2F, straight to funded. This is for the traders who don't want to spend time passing an evaluation. Instead of proving yourself first, you are getting access to funded style account from day one itself. Different traders have different preferences, and having that option available is another example of the flexibility FFF offers. Now here's the feature that surprised me the most. Activation fee. If you are around futures prop firm, you have probably seen this before. You buy a evaluation, you pass it, you are excited, and then suddenly there's another fee waiting before you receive the funded account. That feeling hurts. According to both the information available and the feedback from the community members, FFF doesn't charge a separate activation fee after you pass. Pass the evaluation, get funded. No extra activation charge. Simple. And honestly, I see why traders like that. Now let's talk about thing that everybody wants to hear about. Payouts. FFF offers a 90% profit split. Pretty competitive. But what stood out to me wasn't the percentage. It was how straightforward the payout process is. Depending on the account type, you typically need around 3 to 5 qualifying trading days. Each qualifying trading day requires at least $200 in profit. Meet the requirement, request the payout, and that's it. No complicated payout formulas, no maze of confusing rules, just a clear process that traders can follow. And honestly, that's a recurring thing that I have noticed throughout this entire review. Now remember earlier when I said there was something traders seem to value even more than the payouts? This was probably the most unexpected answer I received. I asked community members, what do people actually like most about the FFF? And I was expecting answers like payouts, discounts, account sizes. But instead, the answer I kept hearing was the community itself. The supportiveness, activeness, responsive. Now obviously everyone's experience can be different, but when an actual user brings up the community before they bringing up the payouts, that's worth paying attention to, because that's not marketing, that's a user feedback. So after digging through the rules, the pricing, payouts, account models, and the community feedback, I think the biggest strength of Funded Futures family is its flexibility. Whether you are a beginner looking for the low cost entry, a trader who prefers end of day drawdown, someone who likes intraday trailing drawdown, or a trader who's looking for straight to funded options, FFF has a model that fits almost every trading style. And honestly, the combination of no activation fee, straightforward payout requirements, multiple account options, and an active community makes it one of the most beginner friendly futures prop firm available today. So if you're thinking of getting started with Funded Futures family, or buy an account from the link below to get the maximum benefits, and if you want an additional support, trading discussion, educational content, giveaways, and a community of traders ranging from beginners to experienced funded traders, make sure you join our Discord community as well. The link is in the description below. Thank you for watching the video. Good luck with your trading journey, and I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to check out the Funded Futures family through the link below. Join our Discord and let's get funded together.